Shalom Yasharala, this is Yeshaya back at you with another Car Chronicle. I've literally filmed this video at least 20 times this week, no lie, no exaggeration, because I'm trying to, I'm trying to put what I have to say in a way that is not going to compromise my YouTube channel, but still be effective in communication. But it's kind of difficult. So sometimes I go back and rewatch it. I'm like, nah, that's going to get me canceled. Or sometimes I go back and rewatch it and be like, yo, nah, that's, which I don't care about being canceled, but, we do kind of, as Israelites, we do a lot on YouTube, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to make it hot for everybody else. But it's kind of like you just have to go into it. There's no way around it. So the Kyrie Irving, everybody knows that this is a thing that has been we're probably getting tired of hearing the name, right? And what's funny is I have because I'm a Boston Celtic fan, I have his jersey from when he was in Boston. Like, there's actually videos, if you go back, that I have 11 on Boston. That's Kyrie Irving's jersey. But this is not because I'm a personal fan. Well, I'm not a fan now because he's on the Nets, but he's from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So, in a worldly sense, you fucks with celebrities that's from where you from. But in a real sense, going into what's actually going on, right? If y'all don't understand, like, to get Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith to actually take sides against the machine, if you know what I mean by the machine, that's not an easy thing. They must be doing something wrong. Because these are men that have shown they don't give a flying fuck about their people. So for them to actually switch sides and now they're on Kyrie's side, because everybody's understanding is he should still play. He didn't do nothing that should end his career. But here's the problem. When black and Hispanic men stand up and make statements and say enough is enough, something's wrong here, what happens? They hate you for it. Salak, I'm looking for Pacific House that we're gonna do a job at today. But you're seeing to what lengths they'll go. Because if I share something, right, and Chris Broussard mentioned that, right? If he shares a Malcolm X documentary or something where Malcolm X is referring to white people as devils, right? How is he wrong for posting? Yeah, he said some stuff that was pretty harsh about Caucasian people, but maybe he's focusing on a different part of the documentary. Why is a black man saying I'm an Israelite considered anti-Semitic? A black man saying I'm Semitic. But it becomes a thing where, there are severe punishments for standing up. Colin Kaepernick still wants to play football, right? They're going to prevent his ass. No, you're not going to play football no more. Y'all got to forgive me. I just woke up about an hour ago. But, and by no means, like, Kyrie Irving is not a practicing Hebrew Israelite. You know, I was arguing with a female that I'm talking to right now. You know, because she doesn't understand. She's an outsider looking in, with all due respect to her. But, you know, Kyrie Irving is, you know, something he said on a live stream yesterday kind of already tells you he's not one of us. We would never say anything about praying to our ancestors. He can learn, you know, but as of now, I don't believe that he's a practicing Israel. He's like, we're sitting here saying Kwam Yasharala and shit over that. Nah, like it's not a victory other in anything other than the fact that now we're going to be thrust into the national spotlight. And this time, perhaps the narrative gets to be told in a better light, right? Because there have been times we've been thrust into the national spotlight with that embarrassment in I think it was in D.C. You know, with all due respect, I don't have no personal problem with Chief Ephraim, but you know, all that yelling and cursing at a fucking teenage Edomite, you know what I'm saying? You know, made us look bad, in my opinion. You know, a lot of times when people pull up Israelite videos, they're pulling up videos where we're kind of looking like the aggressor, looking like the one that's like looking like we're out of order, we're threatening, we're, you know, menacing and shit. And what we need to understand as Israelites is that's the narrative they want to push. They want to tell people that we are out of order. Oh shit. That we are violent. Yeah, these guys are violent street preachers and shit, you know? And such is not the case. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.